out here at the Glock store, and today is the day where I get the R-Cuts installed in this Glock 26X, or you can call it the M1X. I'm gonna take you all backstage. We're gonna look at the full process, see how it's done, and then of course we're gonna go ahead and do a wrap up when this is all complete. So stay tuned. All right, you all, we are out here at the Glock store, and guess who we have out here today?
You ready, Ivan?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
ready to get your R-Cut?
I am ready to get this R-Cut. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
All right.
Showtime, guys and girls.
See our favorite person back here.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your 5 years.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, we got Benster here.
Hey, Ben.
We got Benster here. Ben, how you been doing, brother?
Busy.
Busy as a bumblebee?
Yeah.
I mean, look at all these slides,
Oh my goodness.
dude. It's organized, believe it or not. Like, this is organized.
Kind of.
Business, y'all. Glock store business.
Hundreds of slides.
What you working on, Ben?
Right now, blue in this slide, but it's being a bit of a bugger right now.
That's our new slide cut, man. We are taking a new approach with every one of our slide cuts, and we're actually doing something where you don't see any machine marks. Look how clean that is.
Wow.
No other machine shop does this. You can't see one single machine mark on this, and then we blew it to get the fastest turnaround time. So
Okay.
it looks super clean. Best in the business, right here.
Nice. All right.
These ones are
Well, we got some more right here.
yeah.
These are blue too, or?
Yep.
Oh, so it's
These are
just
soaking
drying.
right now. Yep.
These are the ones that's drying, you all. All right, Quentin, so is it the same process as the C cuts? Is it 10 days or less?
Yes, it's basically all completely the same. It's just a different program that we run, different fixturing for it. So yeah, it's all basically the exact same. What you're gonna see here is Ben's gonna break it all down, inspect it, make sure everything's good to go. The machine shop's gonna take the slide, look at what generation it is and what variant of that generation it is, and then make sure the fixturing's right for it and get it in the machine, and you'll leave here today with a beautiful new R-Cut slide. It's so hard to not say C-cut, you know?
I know, because you've been doing the C cuts for so long.
So
Do you feel
popular.
like it's a less strenuous process as the C cuts? Because it looks like it's less work.
I mean, it's about the same amount of work, you know?
I say it's easier to do the R-Cuts overall over the C-Cuts.
The R-Cuts?
In what way?
So it's a little bit less finicky when it comes to time-wise for me. So I have to individually go around each of these inside ovals for the C-Cuts, while this is just one quick little lap around and I'm done.
Oh, for the actual bluing process.
Yeah, for bluing
yeah.
and filing, it's a lot faster
Yeah.
for me. But time-wise, in the machine shop, I think they're about the same.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm able to do the R-Cuts a lot faster than I can C.
That's what I was figuring, because it looks like the R-Cuts, it's just less, it looks like it's less manual work from what I can see.
And a lot of people like the look of it more.
Okay. Yeah, that R-Cut is mean, man.
It's cool.
It is super mean. Now, I did see where Lenny created a video where he compared, watch this, he compared the C cuts with the R-Cut, and it was an interesting video. Let me just say that.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't done any like super scientific tests on whether or not one is better than the other.
Yeah.
Well, they do two different things.
Exactly, and they're also both going to be a comped Glock compared to a non-comped Glock, you know, so that's really the difference. As long as it makes a good enough difference compared to a stock Glock, that is great, you know.
Okay.
Some people say the dwell time is going to be higher on the C cut than the R cut. Some people say that the R cut will let more gas out than the C cuts. It's really like, it's up in the air.
Okay.
Well, at least the way I've understood how the R-cuts and C-cuts work for me, what I was explained to, is the C-cuts just reduce the gas, which is going to allow it's basically slowing the bullet down a little bit. Nothing where anyone's going to have to worry about losing a ton of velocity, but it just slows it down so you're feeling less recoil on the end. While the R-cut's actually working like an actual comp would on the end. It's actually pushing the barrel down. So one's kind of like releasing the pressure so you don't feel it, while one's taking all the pressure that it did build up at the last second and just redirecting you back down. So it's just kind of two different variations.
Interesting.
It's just kind of more what you prefer. I've heard a lot of people like the R-cuts on the smaller ones, while the C-cuts work maybe better on the full size.
Got it.
I've been hearing
Longer barrels.
Got it. Got it. Very good information, Ben.
I'm gonna keep this all with you. Is that okay?
Fair enough. Ain't going anywhere.
Well, I guess I'm gonna keep all that with you. I need this for Ron. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Appreciate it, Ben. Thanks, brother.
All right, man. Let's go find Ron.
We're going down the yellow brick road.
Yeah.
We're off to see the wizard. Where Big Lenny at?
He's probably in a meeting.
Those are fun.
Yeah. Let's see.
You see the sign? Gun safety. Always.
Starts with you and me.
And of course, we're gonna have to put on the eyes and ears in this section.
Yes.
Knock, knock, who's there?
Knock, knock. See, machinists have to eat too. What up, dude? Thank you.
All right, here it is, guys.
All right.
All right, we are in here, you all.
So I think he's just finishing up one cut, and then he's going to get the fixturing all set for it. So actually, I think he's already done with the cut. So he's going to change out the fixturing so that it's ready for the R-cut, which I think this is the fixturing. Already gave him a little bit of a heads up, so he's trying to get ready for you.
Okay, very good. How was lunch, sir?
Pretty good.
You can see people are loving the R-cuts.
Wow, man. Look how clean that is.
Yeah.
So for those that don't know on the channel, C-cut right here, right there, you have your R-cut. And I mean, oh, that looks so clean.
Now,
Man.
obviously, this is pre-bluing, so pre-rust prevention.
Okay.
But still, the machine marks is just, they're clean, everything's smooth.
It is smooth.
And then we take it back to Ben, where he manually deburrs, make sure everything's super clean, perfect. And then he'll also do the cold bluing, which is the cheapest option with the best results that we can find to keep it within that 10-day turnaround and at a low price for you guys.
Very good.
Right?
Yeah. Perfect.
You remember I came for the C-cut last time. You hooked it up, man. I appreciate that.
So you can see your slides in there. Hold on one sec. So does this do like the edges,
There it goes,
the
Doc.
left edge and right edge
See my
first,
slide
and then
right
you
down
go in
there.
from the top to?
I wish I could magnify, but I can't with this GoPro.
The front side, and then I turn it to the back side, and then we do the bottom side.
See if I can get in there and see it. Oh, yeah. And it's pretty much, you know, the same process as far as the machinery that they use, you know, that liquid. Is this a prototype?
Yeah, so sometimes when we're proving out programs, we run them on aluminum first, just
Oh,
to prove out the programs.
okay.
Before we actually run in any steel parts.
Okay.
That's actually pretty cool.
That is cool. This is such an interesting process. And I like to give you guys these type of videos, you know, so you can really see what's going on. in behind the scenes at the Glock store. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, guys. I don't know anybody else online that's actually given that in behind the scenes footage. You know, but me, Lenny from the Glock store, man. This is the machine. Give you another view right here. Very interesting process. So Quentin, once again, you have the shavings like you told us last time.
Yep.
Right? It's the shavings. And then you said the liquid, what liquid was this again?
That's just coolant.
Huh?
It's coolant.
Okay, coolant. And it comes right back out. So of course you have all of the remnants of the shavings while it's being cut, you know? It's pretty cool stuff.
Yes, sir.
What's being cut over here?
So this is the barrel we're doing right now.
Oh, the barrel. So okay, so I thought they were all at the same machine. So they're not. So they're separate. Okay. Very good.
Andrew. Yeah.
So the barrel is getting cut right here.
I might have some in the bottom.
Wow, man. Look at that. You can see it right there, the barrel. Would you be familiarized with how much pressure that is cutting through metal like that? That's insane, man.
I wouldn't. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I mean, I know that we use like diamond carbide, you know, tip stuff, you know. The water is just for coolant.
Got it.
So to cool the bits so that they don't overhear and explode.
Got
you
it.
know, like, because they'll explode.
Okay.
So that's one side of it.
What did you say, Quentin?
That's one side of it, and then they flip it over to get the other side.
Oh, okay. So as you can see, there's a process with this. There's a process with this. So, you know, if you want to make sure that you get in the proper, accurate cuts, this is the way to do it. I wouldn't trust, you know, going to anybody else with a procedure like this. You know, those slides and those guns, they cost too much money. So you want to make sure you're going to a reputable place.
So I'm gonna need to get Ron to pick up.
Yeah, you got to make sure you're going to a reputable place. That'll give you the quality that this place does, you know, with the cuts. Quentin, looks like you're hypnotized.
I mean, it's just so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. That's a cool view right there. One thing about the barrels is they're incredibly hard.
Okay.
So they're very thick, very hard. Sometimes the bits can get worn down very quickly. So I
Oh,
think
how often do you have to change the bits out?
very.
Okay.
But you know, that's the cost of doing this. So I think that's what he's doing right now.
Changing a bit out?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I think a lot of people think, Quentin, you know, when they get a process done like this, they want it super fast. And they don't understand that it takes time and accuracy to do things like this.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. No, there's a whole lot more to the process than just slapping
Right.
a piece of metal in the machine and then spitting it out 5 minutes later.
Right.
There's a lot that goes into it, all the way from shipping, receiving, you know,
Oh, I didn't even think about that part.
bagging and tagging, going through the process of making it to a gunsmith, making sure that we know exactly what model and what version of that model slide it is.
Right.
So that we make sure that the machining and the program is exactly what that slide and barrel need. All the way to making sure that all the bits are changed out and fresh and ready to go.
Right.
So that the cuts are not only done, but done cleanly.
Right.
So yeah, that's big.
So what we have here, Quentin, here is the slide.
Yep.
Right here is the barrel.
Yep.
Two separate areas. Two separate areas, guys. You can see the barrel right in there. Well, it's nothing in there right now.
I think he.
My eyes playing tricks on me.
I think he grabbed it.
He did.
We can probably see it right here. There's your slide right there.
It's kind of quiet in here today, though.
A little bit. What's up?
Ooh, wait. Look at that. Man, she looking good already.
Here, watch out.
Right back, Andrew.
Andrew, do you believe you're aging back here in Area 51?
Am I eating?
Aging faster back here.
Oh, I don't know.
So now they go in from the bottom.
Okay.
Cut out the rest of the.
Such a clean cut, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now we're just doing the front sight, the hole for the front sight, and then that should be it for the slide.
Okay. How many of these you think you do in a day on average?
R-cuts,
Yeah. Just cuts in general.
cuts in general, I think around, like with optics and barrel slide cuts, I think around 70 a day.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
Sometimes fluctuating more if we do a sale.
Yes.
Wow. Every time I see that thing move, it reminds me of Transformers, man.
It's insane. The accuracy that it has.
Let's get some better views here. That's just so crazy. And you can hardly see the drill bit though, because there's so much liquid. Yeah. He said he have to keep the tools cool. That's why it's so much liquid being, you know, dispensed. Pretty amazing stuff, man. Wow. Nuts. Oh, there it goes. You can see that drill bit right there. There it is. Magic. Wow. And you can see where they inserted the hole in the top of the slide for the sight, the front sight. Okay. I got a question. What if somebody asks for a request for this sight to be pushed back a little bit further? Are y'all able to do that? Or the machine is just kind of...
It'd be a separate program.
Okay. That's what that was. Okay. Good cut, man. Very good cut.
Looks so clean.
You spot anything, Quentin?
No, it looks great. They even put the relief circle in there for the depth of the actual front sight screw.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be all flush just like it needs to be.
And you can run suppressor height sights. You don't necessarily have to run the plastic sights like I'm running.
Right.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah. Awesome. Now we're just waiting on that barrel.
Now, this is the part right here where we're just drilling holes into the barrel, correct? How many holes are there?
There's going to be 6 total.
6 total holes for the R-Cut?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that.
So this is an example of that. Basically yours, but it's Gen 3, same thing. And
So clean, man.
And again, it's not finished yet, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a process. It's for sure a process. And y'all let me know, drop it in the comment section below, you know, what type of cuts you'll be going with, whether it's the C cuts or the R cuts like what I'm getting done here. I just want to try to make my gun a little bit flatter, less felt recoil, and I think this is going to really help. Oh, so every time you put it in, you have to switch to a different position, like for different holes?
Yes.
Okay.
He was using that spacer to make sure the spacing was right and everything like that.
Okay. Wow. Insane, man.
All right. You ready to take it to Ben?
Let's do it. We appreciate it, man.
Thank you,
Thank you
Andrew.
so much. Nice talking to you.
Thank you.
All right,
Andrew.
we're heading out, guys. What a process, Quentin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, thank you. All right.
And guess what? I was able to see Lenny today, guys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Back to the lab where Ben lives.
Where Ben lives.
Ben, you trying to escape?
No, no.
Hey, you could never escape, Ben. We have a tether on you, my friend. What's this process, Ben?
So right now, when you cut into metal, it's not just like straight cut. You actually can get like little burrs. So anyone that actually like works with like knife sharpening, when you get a dull knife, a lot of times the tip is still there, it's just curled over. It's kind of the same idea, the metal is curled over. So what I'm doing is I'm just knocking that burr off so it's a lot smoother.
Oh, and I can see him. You can see the little burr right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I usually I try to get it as smooth as possible because sometimes the burrs are pretty sharp and you know you can cut yourself. I have done that before.
Wow.
But the idea is just make it where it's not like dull. You don't want it to be, you know, you don't want it to look bad, but you don't want to cut yourself either. You know, have it snagged. Especially if you have a burr and you have clothing, all you do is start getting like lint all over it and whatnot. So it's just better to get that burr off.
Okay. All right, Ben. So what's the next process here?
So now we're just going to degrease it, get all the oil off of it. So right now it doesn't look like there's anything on it, but usually you'll see a discoloration after you get done getting all the oil off of it. Yeah. You can kind of see how it's discolored now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, granted, there's oil right there, but as you see, just oil from your hands can add, you know, back to the slides. That's why we got to keep oil away from the cut that we just degreased because the bluing will not stick to anything that has oil on it.
Okay.
So,
Same process as the C-cuts.
yep, same as the optic cuts as well, unless you guys do one of our DLC refinishes or, you know, MP3 or Cerakote. Then we don't have to worry about doing this process because once you do like a full slide refinish, you actually have to sandblast off the old finish so you can put the new one on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did it have a lot of burrs?
No, not too bad. I honestly see the worst burrs that I've seen is it's one of the Gen 3 Glocks. It's when they did that Teflon finish. It's a really hard finish, great finish. It's just when you cut into it, it being a really hard finish, those burrs are really difficult to get off.
In the coffee cup it goes.
Yes.
drink that water.
Looks good.
Might look like blue Kool-Aid, but it does not taste like blue Kool-Aid.
I call this the Dookie cup. What? Let's take a look at it, guys. There it goes.
And how long does it sit in there?
I mean, you usually want about 30 seconds or more on it. I usually try to do 30 at the very minimum. Sometimes I'll leave it in there for like a minute, which usually gives me enough time. Like I'll have one, and then I'll start working on bluing the other. By the time I get done with the one bluing, I can grab that one, air dry it off, put the next one in the bin, and then move on to the next.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got to make sure all the grime and dirt, oil is off.
Well, actually, this is actually putting oil on. This
Oh,
is like,
putting the
I
oil
got it
on.
soaked in oil, or
Okay.
at least had a lot of oil put on it, so it just kind of puts a light coating of oil on it without having to douse it, so it's a lot less messy.
Golly, that thing looking good already.
Especially after degreasing, it could look really splotchy
Okay.
and whatnot. So adding that oil back kind of makes it not look splotchy.
Okay. Now we putting it all back together. And with that optic screw, Ben, I have the one is a short screw for that extractor, and the other one is longer.
Yeah. Kind of have to use a short one with that extractor channel.
Oh, that's where the sight is being placed.
Yep.
So they had to reposition it to the rear.
Made it a little bit of a tight fit, but at least make sure it doesn't go anywhere, though.
That's what she said. What would you suggest, Ben? Like, you suggest the plastic sights, or, you know, do you go with a suppressor high sight when they want the better co-witness, or?
I always say, I just prefer metal sights in general, but if you're trying to co-witness with an optic, I always like having a backup, so I always recommend doing suppressor right sights.
All right, here we go. Where we at, Ben?
Almost done, putting the last screw in. That's about all we got left.
So you'll obviously want to reconfirm 0 on this. It shouldn't have shifted too much because it's a very tight tolerance cut,
Okay.
but just confirm it before
Okay.
you like carry it or whatever.
Okay.
And the good thing about that is obviously that bluing is the first initial protection against rust, but as you shoot it, it's gonna carbonize that metal. So there is gonna be no rust that ever penetrates that. So,
Nice. Yeah, that rust can cause corrosion and cause some big problems.
right.
I think the R-Cuts look
That
better.
R-Cut looks sick. I didn't think it was gonna look that sick though.
It's pretty cool.
I think, to be honest, I think it looks better than the C-Cuts.
Yeah.
But it depends on what
It's going on.
is going on, right?
Well, I like the C-Cuts on like the 19 slides and longer.
Right.
They look better, but the R-Cuts look good on the 26s, the 43Xs, 48s, and
Yeah.
43s.
I can agree with that. I like that.
Well, I think we're also kind of all getting programmed to see that cut, because if you look at the Springfield Hellcat Pro ported, the SIG P365X Macro, all their cuts are very similar to this kind of design, where
Man,
it's all
that's
in
a
the front.
mean ass cut right
versus
there.
the
Oh my
Cs.
God. All right. That's it, Ben. We appreciate it, brother.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, man. Good to see you again. Yep. Ben, guys, Ben. All right. We're heading up. Oh, he got the gimbal GoPro.
I do.
Training, huh, sir?
All right.
All right, so now it's time to see what it looks
Tyler,
like
where'd you put his bag?
all together. Here we go. Time to put it all together.
You want to do the honors?
No, you could do it, sir. Ugh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, Quentin.
That's pretty sick right there.
I really appreciate that, Quentin. So as far as the process, like, they can do this online or they can come in the store and actually have this ordered, I guess, right?
Yeah, exactly. We'll process their order in store. It's not going to be as quick as what you've seen in the video, obviously, but what we'll do is we'll take it in, we'll process it, we'll put it in a baggie, we'll make sure everything's together good, and then we'll go through the process. We quote 10 business days. If you're in store, sometimes we'll be able to get it done sooner. We'll give you a call as soon as it's done. If you're online, it's 10 business days from the time that it arrives at our facility, and we will get it shipped out to you within that time frame.
Perfect. All right. Well, we really appreciate it, Quentin.
Absolutely.
Once again, brother, I really appreciate it. So yeah, here we go, guys. R-Cuts. Can't beat it, man. I'm going to go ahead real quick and give you all some real quick B-roll on this. So enjoy yourselves. All right, so I appreciate you all watching the video today here at the Glock store. Man, it is always fun, and you can hear the gunshots there, but it's always fun recording footage out here and getting things maintenance and done like that. So I have the R-Cut, guys. I don't know, am I the first one on YouTube with the R-Cuts on this 26X? And we're gonna see if this makes it a lot flatter and help mitigate that felt recoil inside the pistol. I cannot wait. Stay tuned for the video that I'll be doing. I'll be doing a full all-out review of the GlockStore 26X or M1X. I will be doing a review on this gun. Also, make sure you drop it in the comment section below on what type of setup that you'll be running on your 26X. So how unique is your 26X? Tell me what you'll be running on your 26X or any type of modifications, all right? Please like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so when I roll out the latest videos, you'll be able to receive them. And remember,